Hey guys, just kicking off the episode with just my lunch because I'm going to talk about two things, one of which is my food that I currently eating, my macros, etc. And also just going into a little bit more about, because this is my no filter fitness transformation, I want to keep everything very transparent. So with that transformation, it's not just psychological, it's not just physiological, has to be psychological as well. So I'm just going to touch on a couple of things about ideals of fitness and ideals of success. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this because I'm about to have lunch. This is my lunch because I am having a high protein, high fat, low carbs. This is actually just 200 grams of chicken and 100 grams of avocado, which I've just made a guacamole with onions and garlic, etc. So I'll get into that. I'm gonna eat this, so I'm gonna get into this, and then I'll get into this in just a minute. So yeah. All right, so that was awesome. Okay, so just going over my macros real quickly. I've got it up on the computer screen. That's why I'm so far back. The reason it's on the computer screen is because on an application very similar to MyFitnessPal, and I run on 3,000 calories a day, and that consists of 10% carbs, 40% fats, and 50% protein. And my protein is 375 grams. And my fats are at 133 grams, and my carbs are at 75 grams. Reason I don't know that offhand is because when I do my plan, I eat the same thing day in, day out. There might be a couple of variants, then I'll revert back to the program and make sure that I've got hit my macros for the day. But generally, I'll eat the same thing day in, day out for the week. So I create the program when I first do it. Then I don't really know what my macros are. I just sort of know the ratios thereabouts. So I know that my carbs are usually, if I'm in this particular low carbs, high protein, high fat diet. This is actually one of the first times that I've been consistent with it. I've eaten like that before, but not for results' sake. It was merely just to try the new fad diets years ago when I was first starting out. And I was already relatively lean, so I couldn't really gain too much progress. I just went on the basis that I was trying it so I could see what the lifestyle would, and I hated it purely because I loved my oats, I loved my sugars, so I would have a higher carb, high protein, higher carb, higher protein, lower fat diet. Whilst I was experimenting, back then, and I'd much prefer that. So having this new high fat, high protein, low carb, it's very different. But I'm finding that I'm eating a lot of nuts, a lot of avocado, a lot of natural fats that are obviously with your chicken, the meats that I'm eating. Tuna is another one of my staple proteins that also has a lot of fats, and my very minimal carbs generally just come from any byproduct of those foods. I will actually have 100 grams of rice for my lunch, which is generally a pre-workout. So I'll generally work out in the afternoons. Sometimes I work out in the morning, just depends whether I can get there or actually have the motivation to get out of bed and get there. So I'm finding that I'm really, really full, like all the time. My satiation, is that a word? It's tidy. Well, anyway, my being full is, I'm really finding I'm not hungry after I eat breakfast, because my breakfast consists of egg whites, 300 grams of egg whites, and then just a protein shake, which isn't really necessary because I've already got plenty of protein in the morning, but it's just sort of for that satiation. So protein shake with my greens, which happen to be here. Another little plug. but I just had my colleague and good friend come and drop it off. That's why it's sitting there. And so I'll have my protein shake, which is protein, and then my greens and flaxseed. Flaxseed, I'm finding, I think that's what's keeping me so full. Protein takes a longer time to digest than, say, carbs. So before, when I was having carbs in the morning, which is usually my oats and sugars and fruit, I'd get full really, I'd get really hungry only a couple of hours after. Now this is, since it's now just coming up 1 o'clock, I ate this morning at 7:30, no, about 8 o'clock. Yeah, just after that, yeah, about 7:30, 8:30. And I didn't get even a touch of hunger for 4 hours later. So usually I'm hungry like 2 hours and then looking for the next time that I can eat, or, you know, always looking for my next meal. But I've found that eating this way has really flipped it on its head, and I'm not hungry, and I'm almost like, oh yeah, you know, I can go another hour till I eat. So that's really good. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just seeing how that goes. So calories at 3,000, split up with 50% protein, 10% carbs and 40% fats. And I'm just finding it's really, the biggest thing, the satiation that goes with it, the fullness that I feel after I eat. I'm not hungry so quick. Flaxseed, yeah. So I'll have flaxseed probably twice. I'll probably have flaxseed twice in a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, because I find that after my workout or around my workout time, obviously I get a little bit more hungry, so I don't usually delve into that. Look, the video is up to 7 minutes, so I just wanted to, so that's my foods. You did catch me at the office, and I haven't put out content this week and, you know, workout or whatever, but this is all part of my no filter transformation. I'm trying to keep it as raw as possible, so even editing my videos I don't want to do either. It's just my life, my lifestyle. So at the moment, you've caught me at my you haven't caught me. I've decided to do my video here at my office here on the Gold Coast, and obviously that's why I'm in this casual suit style thing. And I just wanted to get it out because it was in my head. I just cooked up the chicken and the avocado, which is again a staple thing. I might sometimes switch up the fats, and it might change a little bit throughout the day, but generally I'll always hit those macros. I have been lenient the last few days whilst doing this. That's why I probably won't put up a physique update too soon, because not much has changed. I've lost 2 kilos since last week. I have been as low as, I think starting this out I was about 86.4, give or take. Now I'm down to around 82, fluctuating between 82 and 83. So that's like a 4 kilo loss, but I'm sitting you know, up and down, because I will fluctuate in my foods as well. So sometimes I might decide that I want more, even though to get into a fat burning state, if you're going to have higher fat consumption, you have to reduce your carbs right down. So then your primary fuel or your primary energy source is actually coming from fats. So because I've been chopping and changing, going to, I had a good friend's engagement party on the weekend, so, you know, comfort food, alcohol, which that's what I want to do. I don't want to create this elusive lifestyle that people think, oh, you know, you've got to eat this 100%. You can't drink alcohol at all, and that's not what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm not in comp prep. I'm just in me prep, and this is all part of it. The video is coming up to 10 minutes, so I don't think I'll touch on anything else. I might keep the ideal of success and fitness. I might actually just chuck that on the next video, because like I said, I don't want to run these videos too long. So if you've enjoyed this, I know this is just touching on my macros and my food, but if you've enjoyed it, let me know, thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. And look guys, I'm always here to help, so feel free to contact me on any one of my platforms, whether it be social media or email. Just simply info@houlsfitness.com.au, and my website www.houlsfitness.com.au. that's HOULS fitness.com.au, or just .com, so you'll be redirected. And look, I still am running my 4-week Body Blitz challenge for free. Won't be for much longer, and so make sure you get a hold of that. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.